So hi guys, my name is Izzy. I'm a sporadic YouTuber. I'm here to do another Granny Square. So this is Once and Future Me by Melissa Pace. This is an ARC that I received. This just came out in August. It is Melissa Pace's first novel. I don't know why I'm talking about it and not doing the Granny Square. But I need to do 2 rows of black. If you hear knocking, my neighbors have someone knocking 24/7. 24/7. I cannot wait until these bitches move out. It is going to be the most beautiful day because I will finally be able to sleep. I haven't slept in 2 years. How am I still alive? But anyway, the Once and Future Me, this book is weird. It was a trip. So the first time I started talking about this book a little bit before I even started my square, and I realized I gave away a spoiler, and I'm like, no, I have to re-record this. So I'm gonna do my best. They mention on the back of this book that it is Girl Interrupted meets Dark Matter, and that is a very good descriptor of this book. And it also mentions that it's like a feminist novel, which I also agree with. Our main character wakes up on a bus in a psychiatric hospital in 1947 or 1940s. In a psychiatric hospital for women. And we don't know what is going on. We don't know what is real and what isn't. They insist that their name is not their name. But so yeah. There's a lot. There's a lot going on, and it's very confusing. I would also throw in that it's a little bit Last of Us, because there is mention of, because this is, since Dark Matter was mentioned, I can kind of give this, there is also a future part of it, but there is a virus involved, but there's no zombies. No zombies. That I know of, unless they were in there hidden. There's no zombies. But it was a mix of like historical fiction. There is like a scene in the hospital too with a queer character as well that really like got me in the feels, as one does. That learning like the backstory of one of the girls in the mental hospital was an oof, because it's unfortunately historically accurate. So this was like I said, this was like a mix of historical fiction and sci-fi, and thriller. It was a genre bending crazy ride. I gave it 4 stars because while I thought the 1940s world was really fleshed out and I could see everything that was going on, and I feel like we spent the majority of the novel in that time period anyway, I felt like it was more fleshed out, even if you didn't know what the fuck was going on, and I could see everything clearly. But when we get to the future part of the world, while it was still fleshed out, but I had questions. But I mean, for this bitch, for this being her first novel, damn girl, okay, I see you. So yeah, oh, I'm gonna burp. Sorry. I'll yawn. Oh my goodness. But anyway, yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. If you want to check this book out, you should. Like I said, it just came out. I received an ARC, so I was really grateful for it, and I read it, and I enjoyed it, and it was crazy. It was crazy. And like I said, I'm not a huge historical fiction person too much. I think it's one of the lesser genres that I read, unless it's intertwined with something else, like another genre. But like this one, but I feel like the 1940s world of this one I really enjoyed when we were there, because there was some crazy shit happening. Crazy. But anyway, yeah, so that's all I have to say. that's it. It's a short and quick review, and my cat is stealing my yarn, so I'm about ready to get to a spot that's going to be soaking wet because he's been chewing on it. And I love you guys. I will see you in the next video. I'm going to finish up this row on my own because I got to steal my yarn back, and this camera battery is dying, so I want to end this here. Let go! Let go! This is mine. Anyway, I love you guys. I will see you in the next video. Peace. I'm out. Goodbye. Bye.